2, 1.
We've all been to a ball game, no matter what sport it might be, and stood for the playing of our national anthem. Today I'll be presenting two sides' opinions of kneeling during this time. First, I will discuss the side that says that kneeling during the national anthem is un-American. They say that it is disrespectful and it angers many and shows further separation. Second, I will discuss the side that says that kneeling during the national anthem is a protest against racism, and the claims that people are entitled to freedom of speech and it is a peaceful way of bringing awareness. So my first perspective is that kneeling during the national anthem is un-American. They say that it is disrespectful, especially to armed forces. Standing shows respect for those who have risked their lives fighting for our country. Drew Brees, quarterback for New Orleans Saints, supported Kaepernick's message but did not support his delivery. He says that it is an oxymoron that you're sitting down disrespecting the flag that is giving you the freedom to speak out. And in a post by the Washington Post says that Mark Tyson quotes that playing for your country is a privilege, not a right. You should not be allowed to wear the stars and stripes while disrespecting them at the same time. My second claim is that it angers many and shows further separation. If people want to protest, they say it doesn't need to be done so in this way. An article by CNN quotes that kneeling during the national anthem shows division. Proper etiquette is to show respect by standing tall, placing your right hand over your heart with no interruptions during the duration of this time. Moving on to my second perspective, that kneeling during the national anthem is a protest against racism. This all began when Colin Kaepernick took his first knee in his 2016 football season. My first claim is that everyone is granted to their own freedom of speech. This takes us back to the First Amendment of the Constitution. A quote from Daily American says that kneelers believe that the U.S. isn't living up to its ideals of liberty, freedom, and justice for all, and kneeling is an appropriate way to bring attention to this. My second claim is that kneeling during the national anthem is peacefully bringing awareness. There's been several acts of racism during the last 5 years, such as the deaths of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and so many more. A quote from AP.org says, "People want to know that police are sincere, care about well-being of our community, act in an unbiased, consistent way." Kneeling is a sign of respect. In the military, a lot of times whenever someone has passed, they will kneel at their grave to show respect for them. So that proves that this isn't a negative thing. It is a way of showing respect. So in conclusion, I've gone over the two perspectives that kneeling during the national anthem is un-American and it is disrespectful and shows further separation, and the other perspective that kneeling during the national anthem is a protest against racism and people are entitled to their freedom of speech and is a peaceful way to bring awareness. And my point of stasis is, where do you draw the line to what is American and what is un-American? Thank you.